What's up, YouTube? Finally got my audio levels figured out, I think. So today's episode should sound a lot better. We're gonna start off with a little bit of cargo missions because last time we did buy this house. So yikes! See, we do have a loan out for $150,000. So we have two loans out. Yikes, because we're running this house and we also have a loan. So point being, we gotta go make money super fast because we cannot miss any payments, because not only will that affect our credit, but it'll also just have us paying off extra interest, and we don't got money to be paying off just the debt that we got. So we definitely can't be paying off extra interest. But we're gonna go take this trailer to obviously go do some cargo missions, and hopefully we'll be able to catch ourselves back up a little bit and have a little bit of breathing room at least. We only have 17 grand right now, I believe. 9 grand. Okay, so we only have enough for one more payment of either one. One of them's 7,000 and one of them's like 5,600. So we really don't have too much time, and I also really don't want to be missing payments. So I'm kind of debating on taking out one more loan in order to not have us miss another payment. And I know either way that's going to be more interest, but if we miss more than one payment, I think we're going to be paying more interest with missing the payments as opposed to taking out another loan. Also, if we take out another loan, it won't affect our credit as bad if we just pay it back, as opposed to missing the payments on the one loan that we have. It's definitely going to drop the credit score. So I don't know, I'm going to see how much money we can make off of this and how fast we can make it off, or how fast we can get it. But I think we're going to have to take out one more loan for probably about 15 grand, and then that shouldn't be too bad to pay off, because I've leveled up to level 4 or level 5 on these cargo deliveries. So realistically it shouldn't take very long to pay it off. I just need to invest into a bigger trailer, because it's more so about how much stuff I can fit on here. There's a lot of things that are worth a lot of money that I just don't have enough space for on these in these cargo trailers, or in these cargo boxes, because I need a little bit bigger of a trailer. But let me know if you want to see me go switch to another map. I was thinking about building this truck up a little bit, and then going to Utah, or I'm sorry, going to the Gap, because the Gap has quite a bit of like trails and dirt roads and kind of a little bit of rock crawling stuff that you can make quite a bit of money on if your truck's able to do it. So I may have to build a little truck, a little trail capable truck, and ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, if we could, oh my god, we could make so much money right now if we could just take all 8 of these and then 16 of these, especially considering they're all going to Quarry. That's a bummer right there. I hate seeing that, because that would have been so much money, like so much money. But whatever, I guess it's all good. And I guess I don't know if we should build this truck first, or now that I see those, I was thinking maybe even a semi truck, but those semis are like, usually if I'm gonna buy a semi truck, it's gonna be at least 80,000, and that's quite a bit. So we may have to get some money by building this truck, and then go and try and buy that semi, just because of how expensive those semis are. But we'll see. I think I probably will just end up building this truck first, just because I don't know, it's pretty fun. You go hit those little trails. It's pretty fun. It's more fun than these cargo deliveries, in my opinion, especially if oh no, see, this is what I'm talking about. So okay, we're gonna take out a quick look because we just missed a payment, and we don't want to miss too many of those. So 25%, whatever gives us the lowest interest. Take out 15 grand, so we'll have enough to make 2 payments before we get to query, which should be plenty of time. And then once we get to query, we'll have probably about 20,000, 25,000 that we'll get from this job to hold us over until we go knock out one more delivery. And then I think we're gonna have to start trying to see how this truck's doing on that oval dirt track to see how kind of it would manage for the gap. So I think after one more delivery, I'll probably go do some of those dirt oval tracks in the truck and see what kind of times we can get. See maybe what needs to be upgraded. I was thinking maybe a little bit of the suspension and the wheels, the power. Honestly, I'm not that worried about. I think this thing has enough power to at least get by. I think it just needs a little bit taller of a suspension. I was probably gonna get some off-road suspension and raise it a little bit, and then throw a little bit beefier tires on it, and then I think we'll probably be good just like that, to be honest. But that's gonna be after the dirt oval, because we really only need that stuff for the gap. Things getting a little bit wobbly, but it's managing. At first I was really originally thinking about trying to build this thing into a dually, but this is a D15 and they don't have any like fender flares for a dually, so I think I'm gonna just make this that off-road truck like I've been saying for the gap, and then I'll invest in another dually or a semi. I'm really debating now because how so much money at the what's called the docks that I could have got, especially considering, like I said, it was all gone to the query, so it wouldn't have been multiple drops or anything. It would have just been all the same drop essentially. But I guess that's part of starting out. Can't make all the money. Also, I'm going to try to add a little bit of background music to this, like to the gameplay. At first, whenever I was like watching videos on it and stuff like that, I wasn't a fan of any of the background music. But I think I am going to add background music to these videos because they were a little bit like bland if I'm just playing the game, especially when I'm not talking, because there's times that I just kind of zone out and I'm just driving and not talking at all. And I think the background music will make it a lot more entertaining for y'all. Even though it doesn't really seem like it. I think once it's there, it'll feel a lot more engaging. But I don't know, we're just gonna test it, try it out. As is only like my 4th YouTube video, so kind of just seeing how things go. I also need to work on editing like the builds. I usually spend quite a bit of time just building the car, and I've mentioned this before, but I don't know if y'all want to see the build or if y'all just want to skip until after I'm done with the build. But yeah, I was gonna try to add timestamps into the videos of like when I finish up the build, so the people that want to watch can watch. People that want to skip, they can know exactly where to skip to. But I haven't been doing it. I'm gonna start doing it this video though. So let me know if y'all like seeing the build, or if y'all don't like seeing the build, or if y'all just like the way I do it, where the people that want to watch can watch, or people that want to skip, I'll just leave a timestamp of wherever it is you need to skip to. Okay, so those payments just came out, which is kind of good because we know they're not going to come out again for a little second, and we're pretty much here at Quarry, so we're going to see how much this job pays us. Hopefully it's a pretty little penny. I'm hoping for like 35k. I know I said 25k, but I feel like that should be like the minimum because of the bonuses. But we'll see. Also, sorry if y'all hear this chair. It's a really squeaky chair. I need to get another chair. I just have not been wanting to buy one. Okay, 26k, not bad. It's pretty good actually. Okay, we're only level 2. I was completely tripping. We're only level 2 on logistics. We would have definitely cleared 30k if we were level 4. So we need to work on that. And yeah, I guess we're still leveling up. I thought we were a little bit higher, but that's okay. We could do 4 of these. See, these also suck too. We could do all 12. We could have at least 12,000 plus whatever bonus they'll give us. But now we can only have 4, which is only 4k. So now we have to hope for a big bonus. And I think we need to invest in a trailer sooner than later, only because these deliveries would give him so much more XP if I could just take all of them. Like if I'd essentially have 3 times as much XP if I were to take all of those 12 cargo crates. But they only let me take 4, so now I only get a little bit, like a fraction of that XP. But I mean, I guess we can't really afford a trailer, so what can we do? Especially considering we're already on so much, we're in so much debt already. We're in like $150,000 of debt, so we don't need to be getting into anymore, even though I just pulled out a loan. That was our last loan for a while. We need to chill out with the loans, pay them off, build our credit a little bit, and then maybe if they give us a little bit better interest rates, we could start looking into them. Those other loans were just way too expensive interest-wise. It was like 40% interest. Oh no. This trailer's getting a little wobbly. And oh, I think it's the tire. I think it's the tire actually. I don't know what's wrong with my truck. If I go right a little bit too much, it just starts swaying. Okay, we're not gonna make that. We're gonna have to turn this way. I don't know what that. Oh, are my tires flat on that side? No, I think it's think it's okay. Maybe it's the way, I don't know, maybe it's the way these are loaded, or it's just what I'm carrying, and maybe these are heavier than my last delivery. I have no idea, but we're gonna take it kind of nice and easy now. I feel like I'm a little bit more smooth with it in first person. Well, I mean, it kind of depends. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Right down the road. So, like I said, we're gonna do this delivery real quick, drop off the trailer, and then we'll probably go do a dirt oval a couple times and see what kind of laps this truck can set, and also hopefully we can get a little bit of money off of it. $5,000, not the best, but considering we already come back over here, that's not that bad. Well, were we coming back over here? I guess it would have been probably faster to just go from Quarry. And actually, I don't think that we are going to drop off this trailer. I think we can just bring it with us and just drop it off right in the middle of the oval track, because we don't use the middle anyway, so it won't be in the way. And if we need to do any, or want to do any cargo missions after, then we'll already have the trailer with us. But what y'all been up to? Y'all just been chilling? Weather's getting warm again, getting hot. Hopefully those lakes fill back up. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. I want to post quite a bit more of dirt bike videos. I know right now I've only posted some shorts, but I want to have some full-length YouTube videos of like trails and tracks. And I haven't been to the track yet, but we've gone to the trails, and that was really fun. And I have little clips of that, which is what y'all see that I've posted on the shorts, if y'all saw any of those. But yeah, the trails are really fun. I just haven't posted any full-length videos. Haven't been to the track, but we've been wanting to go, me and my friends. So probably gonna go within the next month, and hopefully I can make a full-length video of that, because I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully it'll be a good little video, or at least a couple good clips, footage I could post, at least something on shorts or something. But yeah, I really like dirt bikes, so I wouldn't mind making some content off dirt bikes. It's just a little bit harder because I could hop on the game every day. I can't necessarily just go ride my dirt bike every day. I mean, I can, but it's just not the same. I can't make content the same, if that makes sense. Oh, we're actually gonna go drop this off real quick. Forgot about this trailer. This will be fine. Drop it off right there, and then we could probably take these cargo boxes off too. Obviously not right now, but once we take it to the gap, we'll probably just throw these cargo boxes off and see how it does. I think it'll do pretty good. It is planting down in these corners better than I thought. I do kind of wish that I had four-wheel drive, not for any of this stuff necessarily, because I think two-wheel drive is doing just fine. But once we take it to the gap, I think that four-wheel drive is going to be a little bit more essential, because they have a little bit more rugged and rocky terrain. So Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to invest in a four-wheel drive diff case, or transfer case, I mean. I'm not making any money off of this because it has the lap times of that other rally car that I have, and this thing is just not not quite as fast. But we're gonna try to get out a couple of these multipliers. Probably do 2 more laps, and then we'll call it there. See how we do in first person. I think we need I don't know, we need a little bit more pickup, a little bit more umph, like maybe a little turbo, maybe a little sports intake, or I don't know. We're gonna do one more and kind of see. But at the same time, this thing's not really supposed to be like a speed demon. It doesn't have to go too fast. It's really meant for those trails which calculate damage. So as long as we can kind of get past everything without damaging the car too much, we should get paid a little fair amount of money. Okay, $258. That was probably the most we've made that whole entire for any of those laps, which is not very good. I was making about 800, I believe, with the with my little rally car. Now obviously that one was a little bit more meant for this. This one's this truck's more of my tow truck, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to get a little baseline, I guess you can say, of what's it called? What kind of times I was gonna get. I think we may have to get a quick little thumbnail in. My bad, I promise I won't leave too much of this in the video. Okay, my bad. I'm back. Back. My bad. I had to get a quick little thumbnail. But anyway, like I was saying, we're just trying to get a little base time for this truck to kind of see how it was doing and keeping up. It wasn't too bad. So I think we're gonna go actually drop all this stuff off at the house real quick. Actually, how much money do we have? Don't have very much money to hold us over. But let's see how much we owe in loans. Okay, 118,000. It is not good. And we're about to get charged again in 16 seconds. Lovely. Okay, well, I guess we need to go do more missions. We can't really, actually, you know what? We're gonna go back to the house. I think we need to go and sell our other car for right now, because we can always buy it back. Luckily, we don't have any money into it other than, I think, just some tires. I think it was just some tires. So we're gonna see, can we tow back for free? We do not have the insurance that I was hoping for. Okay, well, we'll take a little cheat code. Let's taxi. Yes. And then put our cars up in the storage. And storage, and then list this. What is wrong with this one? Oh, okay, gotcha. We're gonna see, it's at 12,500 as opposed to 19. We're gonna see how much money it costs to paint, and how much money we can maybe get from painting it. Right here, and then should we just do it all? We'll just do it all white, right? Right? Yeah, $1,000 we could afford that for right now, and then hopefully it increases the value of it by more than it did not. Okay, well, we'll try to sell it anyway. Definitely for not 12 grand. We're gonna try like 20 because we need money. And we'll see what kind of offers we get. Oh my god, we are not in a good position. We're just struggling in debt. I don't know why we bought this house so early. We probably didn't need a $90,000 loan being taken out, because we would have definitely been okay with our $45,000. Well, we wouldn't have even had this one. We didn't need this house. I don't know why we bought this house. Is there any way I can maybe not have this house no more? No, not really. Okay, well, we're now behind in payments and have no more money to make. So I know we shouldn't pull out another loan, but we can't be getting behind in these payments, especially this garage. Okay, we're gonna take one more loan out for 18.5. No, for 20 grand. And then we're gonna see if we can sell this garage maybe. We're gonna go back to Chinatown and see if we can sell this garage, because we cannot afford that garage right now, and both of our cars. Oh, I forgot about this. Fine. Both of our cars are realistically going to fit here anyway. I just wasted that money. Okay, so we need this car to be sold ASAP. Oh, somebody offered some horrible price. Definitely not. We'll take 18 grand. Okay, well, you did not deserve my car. You know what? Let's go put it to use until it's gone. Oh, forgot how loud this exhaust was. The exhaust is extremely loud, louder than my microphone loud. So we'll stay in first person with this exhaust. Also, I don't know what is wrong with this ever since I've had this car, this transmission has just been revving the hell out of itself. And I don't know, this car just does not have a transmission. I've searched transmission, couldn't find it. I've went through the engine, couldn't find it. There's a transaxle, which has all the differentials and stuff like that, which I would imagine is essentially what is the transmission, I guess. I've never heard transaxle, and I don't know what that is, and there wasn't much options to change, so that is one reason I really don't mind selling this car. It was a pretty good little rally car, but I think if we do end up coming back to this, we're probably gonna have to swap the engine, and I don't know, maybe find something, I don't know, more rally type, a little 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder turbo or something. I'm not sure what's in here right now. It's definitely not a V8, so it's one of those, but we can try to make a couple grand off of these races at least while we are selling our car, and hopefully our car sells for at least 15 grand. It's only at an estimated like 12.5 grand at the market value, but I'm hoping we get a couple good deals and we can just negotiate. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that just messed up everything we just did. Now we're gonna have to pay for repairs and damn, and we can't sell it, and we just missed a payment. How lovely! This series is just going phenomenal. And since I don't have any viewers yet, I may start a new series after this, because I do not feel like dragging myself out of $125,000 of debt plus all of this interest. Yeah, I think I'm good off that. I think I'm good. Yeah, the 104 interest rate now on Rich's Motor Company. That's crazy. Why would I ever get from them? Anyway, I think we are going to end the episode off there. I think next episode will be a new start to a new career. Because, like I said, at $125,000 in debt is just isn't looking very appealing. So I'll see y'all next episode in a new save, new career, and let me see what y'all want to see. Anyway, peace out. See y'all next episode.